Welcome back to TFAX, your go-to channel for the latest updates in the world of reality television. Today, we have 4 intriguing stories from the popular franchise 90 Day Fiancé that you won't want to miss. Let's dive into the heart of it all. Our first story features Shekinah and Sarper, who took their romance to exciting new heights across continents. After meeting in Turkey, their love story has captivated fans, but questions linger about the future of their relationship and the challenges they face. Are they still together? Let's find out. Next up, we have Bessette and Mina Mack, whose age gap romance raises eyebrows and questions about authenticity. With family concerns and trust issues at play, are these two overcoming the hurdles of love? Stay tuned as we explore their intriguing journey. In our third spotlight, we meet Stevi and Mahdi, a couple facing the reality of moving across borders. As Mahdi embarks on a new life in the US, how will their relationship adapt to the new challenges ahead? Let's take a closer look at their unique debut. And finally, we have Gregory and Joan, who navigated love from very different backgrounds. With a passionate proposal and concerns from Greg's family, we're uncovering whether these two lovebirds are destined to be together or facing their own crossroads. Make sure to stick around as we unpack each of these thrilling stories, sharing insights, and maybe even a few surprises along the way. Let's get started. Let's dive deeper into our first story featuring Shekinah and Sarper Guven from 90 Day Fiancé. This whirlwind romance began when Shekinah, on vacation in Turkey, matched with Sarper through a dating app. Their connection was instant, and it's clear that sparks flew on their first date. Shekinah was particularly charmed by Sarper's attention to detail, mentioning how he wore makeup to impress her, stating, "Sarp had me at highlighter." After their initial meeting, this couple made considerable efforts to maintain their long-distance relationship, with Shekinah traveling back to Turkey just 2 months later. She described Sarper as everything I've looked for: sweet, thoughtful, and caring. Despite some bumps in the road, they took a significant step for their relationship when Shekinah decided to move to Turkey to be with him. Their journey hasn't been without conflicts. In a recent episode, tensions rose after Sarper failed to buy a new mattress despite Shekinah's requests. She expressed her concerns, revealing that Sarper had been with approximately 2,500 women, a number that left her completely overwhelmed. "I hate the mental image of wondering what caused the headboard to look the way that it does," she confessed. As their story unfolds, Shekinah faced further challenges when her sister, Sharia, visited. She expressed her dissatisfaction with Sarper's language and actions, leading to a tense dinner where Sarper awkwardly attempted to defend himself. After a rocky start, Sarper assured Sharia he would change, promising to publicly declare his love for Shekinah on social media. However, uncertainty still lingers. Shekinah confronted Sarper about his lack of commitment, which her sister picked up on, and their relationship faced new challenges when discussions about starting a family came into play during Thanksgiving. Sarper's desire for children clashed with Shekinah's hesitations about taking on more responsibilities after being a single mother. As we follow their journey, it's clear that Shekinah and Sarper are navigating both the highs and lows of their whirlwind romance. Will they find a way to bridge their differences and build a future together? Keep watching 90 Day Fiancé to see how this love story continues to unfold. Next, let's turn our attention to Bessette and Mina Mack, another captivating couple from 90 Day Fiancé. Their love story is marked by a significant 23-year age gap, which has raised eyebrows among fans and Mark's family alike. Viewers were introduced to Mark, a 58-year-old pilot who enjoys the finer things in life and has a history of dating younger women. His concern for his family's opinions looms large, especially when it comes to Mina, who is 35 and recently welcomed their daughter, Maria. Mark's romantic journey with Mina began when he was on a private flight to Paris, where he couldn't resist the urge to grab a cocktail. That's where he met Mina, and what started as a casual encounter quickly became something more serious. They spent 2 years navigating a long-distance relationship, with Mark frequently flying back and forth to Paris to see her. However, their bond became even more impactful when Mina revealed she was pregnant just 6 months after their engagement. Despite their growing love, family concerns began to surface, particularly from Mark's daughter, Jordan. She has her reservations about Mina's intentions and worries that Mark might be getting taken advantage of. Their suspicions escalated when Jordan attended Maria's baptism and noted that Mina was late, 3 hours late, to be exact, due to getting glam. This left Jordan questioning Mina's commitment and sincerity. As the couple plans to bring Mina and their daughter Maria to America, the topic of a prenup becomes a point of contention. In an emotional moment during a preview, Jordan raises the importance of a prenup, prompting Mina to storm off. This tense exchange begs the question: can love truly conquer all, or are financial concerns a deal-breaker for this couple? In the midst of all this, Mark is trying to reassure his family while making plans for the future. As they navigate the complexities of love, family dynamics, and potential red flags, will Mark and Mina overcome these challenges and solidify their bond? Stay tuned to find out how their relationship evolves on 90 Day Fiancé. In our third story, let's explore the journey of Stevi and Mahdi, a couple facing a significant transition as they navigate moving from one country to another on 90 Day Fiancé. When viewers first meet Stevi, she is anxiously preparing for Mahdi's arrival in Mississippi, concerned about how her quirks, like night terrors and her habit of not wearing pants at home, will be received by her new partner. Mahdi, originally from Iran, is making a major life change by relocating to the United States. As he journeys to New Orleans to meet Stevi, the gravity of leaving his family behind begins to sink in. He expresses his worries, saying, "I hope I can get back and see them, but there's a high risk that I cannot ever go back." This highlights the emotional weight of his decision as he contemplates the possibility of never returning to his homeland. Upon their heartwarming reunion at the airport, the excitement is palpable. However, Mahdi still grapples with the harsh reality of his decision. As he spends his first night in the U.S., he reflects on the sacrifices he has made. "By the time that I got to the airport and I saw my parents crying, this is the moment that I feel like, what have I done?" he admits. The couple quickly realizes that life together won't be without its challenges. Mahdi later addresses Stevi about the potential risks of not being able to return to Iran. He poses the question: if one day I want to go back to my country and there's a chance that they won't let me exit the country anymore, would you like me to do that? Stevi reassures him that she would not stand in his way, indicating a level of support and understanding in their relationship. As their story unfolds, it's clear that Stevi and Mahdi are at a pivotal point in their journey. Will they be able to build a life together despite the uncertainty of Mahdi's immigration status and the emotional toll of leaving his family? Keep watching 90 Day Fiancé to see how their relationship grows and evolves amidst these challenges. Finally, let's delve into the story of Gregory and Joan, another captivating couple introduced in 90 Day Fiancé. Greg, a 35-year-old baker from Long Island, New York, has overcome significant obstacles in his life, including a remarkable weight loss journey that saw him shed 200 pounds. His transformation not only changed his physical appearance, but also altered his outlook on life, and he's eager to share his experiences with Joan, a 26-year-old NGO director from Kampala, Uganda. Their love story began in an unexpected way on an airplane. While Greg was traveling, he fell asleep on the shoulder of a stranger who turned out to be from Uganda. After an engaging conversation that lasted over 6 hours, this stranger invited him to visit Uganda. On that trip, Greg met Joan and felt an instant connection. However, their romance didn't stop there. After some time apart, Joan found Greg on social media, leading them to rekindle their relationship. As the couple prepares for Joan to move to the U.S., challenges arise related to Greg's living situation. He currently resides with his mother, and Greg's mom has concerns about their relationship. "Gregory could be a little naive when it comes to relationships," she warns. "My fear is of him being taken advantage of because he's very generous and caring." This tension highlights the familial pressures that often accompany cross-cultural relationships. Despite these concerns, Greg remains hopeful and transparent with Joan about his life. He acknowledges that their living conditions might come as a shock to her, saying, "Joan knows my working situation, my living situation. I'm very transparent with her." However, Greg's mother suggests they sleep in separate rooms until marriage, adding another layer of complexity to their upcoming transition. As Joan gets ready to leave her life in Uganda behind, excitement and trepidation fill the air. Will she be able to adjust to a lifestyle significantly different from her own? Can Greg manage to balance his family's expectations while nurturing his relationship with Joan? Their captivating journey is just beginning, and viewers are eager to see how their love story unfolds on 90 Day Fiancé.